My name is Katrina Lucas. I'm an Oklahoma attorney with 420 Law and Wirth Law Office. I got a question the other day about what makes a greenhouse need a COO. And I'm having a lot of difficulty trying to get the straight answer from the Oklahoma State Fire Marshal or even local entities. Typically, the line is whether it is if it does have electricity and has lots of controls on it, airflow controls, etc. That seems to be where the line is being drawn. Whether that's appropriate or not is another question, and it's one I look forward to in challenging on the COO issues with OB and DD and the state fire marshal. I'm not sure that a greenhouse that uses the exact same structure and the exact same electronics that a strawberry farmer would use is any more or any less safe than a medical marijuana greenhouse. And those don't typically need to have a state fire marshal occupancy unless they're open to the public. So the answer is electricity. It seems to be the question, the issue, and whether that's legal or not is another question altogether. But that seems to be typical across all cannabis businesses. You also will need to have the fencing and other things on outdoor grow for a greenhouse, um, but that's kind of typical of anything that's done as an outdoor grow. There are other questions that we might discuss for future videos as to what makes an indoor grow, makes it available to be an indoor grow versus an outdoor grow when it comes to greenhouses. Uh, and and then we have other questions as to how to properly store and deal with outdoor grow items, especially if you're growing truly in Oklahoma and a field. What do you do about harvesting and the product during drying times? And or are you freeze drying and sending directly to process? And those are questions that we'll talk about in future videos. Cut all of that. I hated every bit of it. Let's start again. This is Katrina Lucas with Wirth Law Office and 420 Law. I got a question the other day of what makes a greenhouse an outdoor grow, and what makes it need a COO for an indoor grow. I've had multiple conversations with OB and DD and the state fire marshal, and it seems to be breaking down to if it has electricity. The electricity is viewed as the fire potential, but there aren't really the codes that would apply in these situations that would be applicable. That this is not applied to strawberry farmers or mushroom farmers that have the same hoop houses and the same temperature and environmental controls. So I am doing my best to quantify and challenge those questions as to greenhouses, especially those hoop houses that are common for use in agriculture in Oklahoma. I want medical marijuana grows to be treated just like a farmer should be treated, and other farmers are treated in the state. And it's an uphill battle, but it's one that I am always willing to fight and am constantly fighting. So if you have any questions or you're facing unfairness from the state government and its application of building codes and permits to you, give me a call here at Wirth Law Office, 918-932-2800, and I'd love to talk to you about your problem. Thank you.